Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Analog Universe. My name's Andrew Baldock, and tonight we're going to be playing some Bandroom Blitz with Calgary's The Night Terrors, an indie rock band that honestly has so much energy. You really need to get a chance to get out and see these guys. Tonight we're going to be playing with David Drevitt and Nathan Kunz. Kunz? Kunz. Yeah, okay. Cool. So for all of you out there who have not seen, heard of, played Bandroom Blitz before, we've got a little video that explains how it works. Francis, roll the clip.
Bandroom Blitz is a party game for music fans, clever wordsmiths, and anyone who's ever said, hey, that's a good band name. Here it is in a nutshell. Just Jammin' is the easiest difficulty level in Bandroom Blitz. Players have a hand of 4 category cards. The band leader places 2 cards face up on the table, and everyone else, the band members, have to come up with original band names that fit those 2 categories. Band names can have more words than what the cards call for, so get creative. Once everyone's ready, the band members read out their answers to the band leader, who then picks their favorite as the winner. The winning player takes one of the categories and adds it to their winnings pile to indicate a round 1. The band leader draws 2 new cards, and the role of band leader is passed on to the left for the next round. Sound easy? It's because it is. Band practice is where the game really picks up. In this difficulty level, players also draw 3 modify cards. Here's how they work. Once the band leader plays the category cards, any band member can add in a modified card. There's only 1 per round, so the first card played is the card laid. Modified cards add extra criteria to the band name, forcing it into a specific genre, name format, or even manipulating the cards in play. At the end of the round, any players that played cards draw back up to 4 categories and 3 modified cards. Gas up the van and buckle up, because On Tour is where the real music fans thrive. On Tour plays just like a round of band practice, but with 1 extra rule. Each round, a single bonus point can be awarded. To get it, you just have to shout out a real-life, actual factual band that fits the cards in play. The player who achieves this feat of knowledge can take 1 card from their hand and place it in their winnings pile. Real bands do need to meet some criteria to be eligible for bonus points. In order to qualify for bonus points in Bandroom Blitz, a band declared must have released at least 3 songs, and someone else at the table has to have heard of them. That means no, your band from high school that never went anywhere doesn't count. And finally, gird your loins. The hardest difficulty in Bandroom Blitz is Blitz mode. In Blitz mode, you have all the rules of Just Jammin', band practice, and On Tour, but you only have 60 seconds. The band leader has 2 sand timers to keep track of the round's time limit. Players can only declare a real band for bonus points within the first 30 seconds. If anyone plays a modified card, the round's time limit is reset back to 60 seconds. And that's Bandroom Blitz in a nutshell. Visit analoguniversegames.com to learn more.
All right, so that's how to play. Let's get into it. We'll start with the easiest difficulty level. We'll go all the way around once, then we'll pick things up as we go. So I'll go first. I'm the band leader, and I'm going to pick... Okay, we'll do Animal and Royalty for the first 2 set cards. So you guys have to come up with an original band name using words that fit categories from these cards. Now, for everybody out there in Chatland, you can join us, come up with a band name, throw it into the chat, and if I end up liking a band name from chat the most, you guys score a point. You all score a point together, so you're actually at an advantage over us. Chat's only ever won twice, though, so good luck.
I didn't know a requirement of this was to be able to how to read.
I mean, it's a word game before anything else. Party game first, word game second. Oh. Hey, Francis, remind me to pick up some thinking music. All right, you guys good? All right.
I'm good, but my spelling may be bad.
Hey, you're just reading your band name out. Nobody will know.
Perfect, right
Nobody will
on.
know. Nobody will know. All right, so we'll go to the left. So Nathan, you're first. What you got?
Perfect. I went with Archduke Aardvark.
Okay, I like the alliteration. What do you got, Dave?
I'm Viceroy Donkey.
Okay, Viceroy Donkey. I gotta give it to that. That's pretty great. I'll wait and see if anything comes up in chat. I believe we're on a 10-second delay. And nothing. So, Dave, you get to pick the card that you take that indicates your point. You want it to keep royalty or animal?
I'm going to take this animal.
All right. Now, bear in mind, for those of you playing at home or may want to try this game later on, if you're playing with a large group, you can run out of deck fairly quickly. So you just shuffle the discarded cards back into the deck. The cards you take for your point does not come back. So it's better to take the card you don't like than the card you do. Cool. So round's over. I draw back up to my original hand size. And Nathan, you're the band leader.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go with the occult and
The occult and the senses. All right. You've actually played my favorite card. The occult is so many good band names come from that.
I felt
Okay.
it. I felt that energy.
Gonna go with. Got mine.
The occult and the senses.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Nathan, your latest EP, "Songs in the Key of Hard Feelings," which is your favorite?
It's hard to pick one. I feel like I like all three songs for different reasons. But there's something about It's Been a Goddamn Day that I just love playing. It's driving, it's challenging, it's nice to get it out of the set, but it's also my favorite part of the set. I think we all go from zero to sweaty real quick in that song.
That's a good way.
Which, it's just a blast.
And you're the drummer of the band, right?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
You got it.
Cool. I mean, and honestly, the song title itself just immediately jumped out at me. Like, I think this one's going to be my favorite. I haven't even heard any of it yet. What about you, Dave? What do you like the most?
I think, Nathan kind of so eloquently put it when it said that each song, I think, plays a crucial role. I mean, there's 3 songs on the EP, so it's kind of like a tripod. So you need all 3 in a lot of ways to stand up. But
I like that.
I think for me, the song that maybe was the most surprising that I loved was Living Dead at the end, Living Dead.
Okay.
Just because I think from where it started to where it ended was a wild journey of songwriting and just
I know that feeling.
reimagining. So
Yeah.
to me, when I hear it, I think it still surprises me, and I still find like so much delight in listening to that song.
Nice. That's refreshing. That so often you hear musicians say, "Oh, you know what? That one the fans love. I actually hate that one so much." No, that's great. But what you got for your band name?
Okay, my band name is Alien Smell.
Oh, okay. I went in a similar direction. Mine's Witch Stink.
Oh,
I think I gotta go with Witch Stink.
which thing is good.
That has such imagery to it. Such
What's that? Witch Stink.
Yeah. You just imagine someone in the swamp on an RPG. What's that witch thing?
All right, so I'll take the senses. If I can pick the card up
Ooh, the senses.
and discard the occult, you draw your 2 back up. Dave, you're the band leader.
Let's see what the cards say. Shall we? You gotta go. Anytime it allows you to pick a body part, you have to as one, okay? And then electricity is going to be a part of this as well.
Perfect. Body part and electricity. All right. While we're thinking, Dave, where did the name of the single come from? Because normally bands would take like one of the song titles for the title of the single.
It's been a goddamn day.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking songs in the key of hard feelings. Like, where'd that come from?
I don't know if we've intentionally done this or now if we're trapped into it, but for, our past releases, songs as a category has kind of been something that's been drawing them together. So our first album was songs to keep you up at night. And I think in a lot of ways, these songs were written around when we did the album, but weren't quite there yet. They still needed some time to cook. And each one is just like, it just feels like it has a bit of umbrage to them, like a bit of interruptedness in a good way. It's almost like they're the hard feelings of our first album. So I don't know. I found it's just kind of in a lot of ways songs in the key of hard feelings just reverberated through each. And I love the way it just tied it together. It's a very emotive title, right? Like everyone gets hard feelings, and it's like, yeah, you know what? These are songs in those key of hard feelings.
Nice. All right, I'm ready with my band name, The Thunder Pits.
Ooh.
I went a different direction. I went with Extension Umbilical Cord.
Extension Umbilical Cord. Oh, I gotta go with the
Extension. That is a visual, really.
Although the Thunder Pits sound like you would wrestle in them. You know what I mean? Like you get captured by like raiders, and they're like, "Go to the Thunder Pits."
Thunderdome. Yeah.
I'm gonna take electricity here.
All right.
Leave body parts.
I'm not seeing a lot of activity from chat. You guys know you can participate. You come up with a good band name, feel free to throw it. Come up with a bad band name, even better. Throw that up on the chat so we can laugh at you. All right, so we've gone once around. We are going to introduce the modify cards now. These cards allow us to force the band name into a certain format, like it needs to rhyme or repeat a certain word, or forces it into a certain genre, like it needs to be rock, it needs to be metal, punk, something like that. Or you can mess around with the cards that are in play. So if you don't like a category, you can swap one out from your hand, take one away entirely, add a third, things like that. Now, the thing is, you can only play a modify card after the band leader has played the categories. So if you're not the band leader, you get to play modifies. The band leader doesn't play the modify cards.
Gotcha.
But if somebody has finished their band name, you cannot add a modify card, because that would be unfair. Good?
Love it.
Cool. All right. I want to see a good one for this round. So we've got, this reminds me of a movie I like. Color, space. I can see the thought. I can see the gears turning. Hey, if none of the modifies work, none of the modifies work.
Yeah, so either of us can play.
Either of you can add one in, yeah.
Okay, I'll add in a make it rhyme.
Okay. Okay, now this is important. Your band name can have any number of words, so long as some of them meet these two cards. So if your word that rhymes is not necessarily one of the ones that fits the categories, that's fine, so long as both category cards are met. Right? So if you want to, I mean, I don't want to give you ideas, but you could rhyme a word with space and then throw a color in there, and it would work. Same goes to everybody out there in Twitch land. If you're coming up with a band name right now, thinking really hard, throw it into the chat.
Make it rhyme on time.
You got a good one?
I think I got a good one.
You think you got a winner? You got a winner?
I feel it.
Dave's still thinking.
God, I wish I knew how to read. This would be a lot easier.
Aren't you a writer? Who writes the lyrics?
I say them and Nathan writes them down.
What does your hat say? No.
Daryl saves lives.
Who told you that? You can't read.
Oh, I got Nathan to read that out loud.
He did. That's true.
Fair enough. Your hat's just sci-fi fantasy?
It is, yeah.
Where did you get that?
It's like a skateboard brand, but
Oh, okay.
there are
It's
also
just
two
called-
things I can get behind.
I mean, that's fair.
yeah,
I can also get behind sci-fi fantasy.
yeah, absolutely. It's a tripod. Skateboards, sci-fi, and fantasy.
Skateboard, sci-fi, and fantasy. I feel like that movie hasn't been made yet, but it can be done.
Absolutely, yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Maybe a little Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you're right. Yeah, definitely sci-fi
They
fantasy.
didn't go to medieval times, though. That's
Well, I mean, it's
That'd be
definitely more
number 4.
sci fantasy than it is science fiction. Like, it's not hard sci-fi
That's
like
true.
like Star Trek is, right?
true. True
So
enough.
sci fantasy.
There you go. We're getting
All right, you ready, Nathan?
dictionary with it. Yeah, I got the Red Hot Astronauts.
Okay.
That does rhyme. God damn. I just have the yellow fellow. It's not even space related.
No,
Unless
no.
he's in space.
That's true.
Perhaps. I suppose so. But yeah, I mean, Red Hot Astronaut. Definitely gotta give it to that
Red
one.
hot astronauts.
All right, choose your card.
I gotta take leaving space in there.
No, I don't think we're gonna make it all the way through the deck with just the three of us, but just wanted to put it out there.
It's a thought.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
All right, Nathan, you're up for band leader.
All right. I'm gonna go with Death and Vehicle.
Death and Vehicle. And I'm going to add a modify called Anything Goes. All players put one category from their hand into play. Band names must meet at least 2 categories, but need not meet all of them. So I'm going to add in topography. You get to add another one in as well.
Oh, I add another too.
Yep.
Do I pick up 2 new ones as well?
At
choose
the
from
end
those?
of the round, we all draw back
All
up
right.
to our original hand.
Gotcha.
I'm adding tools.
Tools, okay.
And I'll add in
Medieval tools. All right. I'm going to go with...
I got a good one this round.
Yeah, you think you're going to beat me?
Oh, I learned how to read. I learned how to read real good in that time.
All
Hey,
right.
look, it's nonsense.
All right. Tell me what you got.
Mine is the Irish Gallows Fiesta.
Nice. The Death Mountain Trebuchets.
Whoa.
I was a bit of a keener and I did 3.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Just a reminder, one of us is in your band. Your real band.
Yeah, but it's hard to not go with the use of trebuchets.
The internet would agree with you.
You're wearing a hat that says sci-fi fantasy. I know the
know.
way into your heart.
You do. That you do. I gotta go with yours.
All right. I'll take death. And now I got to clean up all these cards.
Don't cry on air. Hold it together.
While Dave comes up with what cards he's going to put in.
Oh, I
And
need
don't forget to draw your hand back up before you
draw one more for me.
Absolutely.
Is it 4 cards?
4 yellows, 3 blue-green.
Gotcha.
I don't know what color that is. I made the game and I don't know what color that is.
check this out.
Okay, what do we
Watch
have?
this dance party. The
So cards with quotes just means you have to use that word.
collective noun.
Ah, okay.
I play that card because I don't know what a noun is, so you guys have to figure it
For
out.
those of you who didn't pay attention in third grade, a noun is a person, place, or thing. A collective noun is a noun that refers to a group of individuals. So think like a flock of crows or a flock of seagulls, right? Boom, there's a band name right there.
Ooh. What if that's taken?
I don't know. Let's see. I feel like if you did take that as your band name, you would have to have like the most outrageous hair. Let's see. Dave, where did the song title "It's Been a Goddamn Day"? Like, what is that based on a real day? Like an actual day? Was it an actual goddamn day?
Yeah, it was. It was. I don't know if many people know, but during the day, Kurt, our bass player, who fortunately can't be here tonight, and I actually work together and at a similar job, and it was a goddamn day.
Yeah.
And I think Kurt literally said that. He's like, he shut the door. He's like, it's been a goddamn day. And exactly like this game, we're like, that's a song title. Like we should put that in the bank, you know? And I think we just knew that song that we were writing, we were like, that's the title. It's been a goddamn day.
Nice. That's good.
So good. Yeah. Kirk definitely comes up with some really fun song titles. His brain goes into overdrive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Thing is, I have all these band names I've gathered throughout the years, and only in one band. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
All right, mine is very simple. The Murder.
The Murder.
Murder of Crows. What do you got?
I may have misunderstood a collective now. I may have been wrong, but I went with the 3-arm tickle squad. I don't know if that...
Squad's a collective noun, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah,
We
you're
did
good.
it.
Yeah.
We did it.
The 3-armed tickle squad.
I mean...
I'm going to go with the 3-armed tickle squad.
How did I lose...
It's provocative.
The Murder. The Murder. I'm going to erase this angrily.
You just, imagine a 3-armed tickle squad.
Okay, yeah, I guess. Fair enough. The album art makes itself. All right. Fun fact: the collective noun card. Every card is inspired by at least one real band, and the collective noun card is inspired by S Club 7.
That's funny. My name on video games is usually Chess Club 7.
No way.
That's my gamer tag.
That's actually great.
Add me up if anyone wants to play Chess Club 7.
Hey, it's Twitch. I'm sure somebody out there likes to play. All right. So that's once more around the sun. So we're going to kick it up again.
Ooh.
So the next difficulty level doesn't introduce any new cards or anything, but it does add a potential bonus point. So each round, if you can think of a real band that fits the cards, you just shout that band name out. And so long as somebody else here in the room, so Francis, you're included in this, has heard of the band, then you get the bonus point. The card that goes into your winnings pile for the bonus point comes out of your hand. So you can use that to dump cards that you don't want.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, one more caveat. The band has to have released at least 3 songs. The band you're in high school that never went anywhere, it doesn't count.
That's half of the bands I know.
At least half. All right. Let's do. I'm going to put in animal again and religion. I feel like there's potential here. All good. For those of you out in chat, I'm not seeing a ton of activity. It's a little disappointing. I really, really want to see your god awful band names that you're just hoarding to yourself. And Bunny, if you come up with any, we would love to hear some from you as well. Panda Pope. All right. That's a good band name.
Panda Pope is good.
Yep. You guys think you can beat Panda Pope? You're just erasing, or you're just giving up already?
Mine was so close to Panda Pope that
I should have waited.
I wish I would. I wish I was quicker.
Yes, the Day Frights is working now.
Or was it followers?
Ah, okay. We're apparently in followers only mode, so that means you should follow. What's that phrase that every YouTuber says? Don't forget to
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe, ring that bell, all that jazz.
That's how I learned how to play Minecraft.
Ah, I learned it from South Park. You punch the trees to get the wood.
You punch the trees to get the wood.
Yeah. What you got, Nathan?
I got Friar Flamingo.
Oh,
that's good, too.
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Scientology gorilla.
I'm gonna give it to Friar Flamingo. I really like the imagery of a flamingo, but with like the bald spot.
I love it.
Right.
That was secondary behind Porcupine Pope, but
You know what?
Porcupine Pope.
Porcupine Pope is good. Okay. Oh, we got band names rolling in now. Sistine Chapel Sloth.
Oh, that's good too. Someone's been studying.
All right. I draw back up, and Nathan, you are band leader.
right on. All right.
Thank you, Bunny, for fixing that.
Are bands supposed to have leaders?
Not all bands have leaders. Some bands are a democracy, and some bands are a dictatorship.
I think we're like a collective of farmers.
Yeah, that's what the dictator would say. I'm gonna go with mental state and military.
Ooh, fun. Do I have a band?
Oh, I
as
just
well
know
here?
with some.
Or do I have a modify? No, I'll leave it.
This thing works on so many levels.
Oh man, I feel like this could go dark places. This could go really dark places. All right, I've got mine. What's yours, Dave?
Private breakdown.
I love it. I love it. Mine is not nearly as evocative. Terror Invasion.
Terror Invasion.
Yeah.
I give it to you, Dave.
Yeah,
I
Private
don't
Breakdown.
wanna.
That's a good
But
one.
Private Breakdown begs
Yeah,
begs to be chosen.
yeah, absolutely.
Show me your war face. I'm going to take the military out of this equation.
Yeah. All right. And Dave, you are the band leader.
Ooh. I'm going to go with season
All right.
topography.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Oh, I got a good one. Now, one thing I will point out is oh, sorry. Band names in chat. I completely forgot. We had one more. Air Force Depression and oh, okay, this one's for this round. So I'll leave that. I'll leave chats to the end.
Air Force depression.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
All right, so second track on the single. Don't lose, comma, you're cool.
Yeah, we originally wanted it to be a semicolon, but you're not allowed to do that on distribution sites.
Oh, messes with the code.
Yeah.
Ah.
So it's supposed to be originally don't lose semicolon. You are cool, you know?
Right, yeah.
So it's like a play on words, but it's also just a motivational statement. Don't lose, you're cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice. I like that. It's you can't use a semicolon. I never thought of that. That makes sense. That's why nobody's ever put out a single called Drop Tables.
Yes, yes. JavaScript. I think that song was probably the one that we had the hardest time thinking of a title for.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe not even really, because as soon as we came up with that phrase on tour, we were like, That's a funny song title. We should have that be it, but
Just tuck that away.
Yeah, it is sad that the semicolon had to go away because that was a big. I feel like that was a big mic drop moment when it all kind of came together. Like, what if there was a semicolon in there?
Mm-hmm.
What if it was "You are cool"? There's a lot of wordplay going on in that title.
There's a lot of wordplay going on right now.
We love wordplay.
Yeah.
We're obsessed.
So, mad wordplay coming from me. Powder Peak Players. Powder season. Peak for topography, and I just add players in for a triple threat.
Powder Peak Players.
I feel like they're like a cappella group.
3 PPs.
Triple P.
Triple P.
I just went with Autumn Beach because it feels like the strangest time to be at the beach.
Autumn Beach makes me feel fine. Wow.
All right, here we go for chat. Falling Off Mountains. That's clever.
Yeah, that's good.
Winter Bush.
I'll tell you what, I had a winter bush this year. Talk about not taking care of yourself. Wow, falling off. I'm sorry, guys, but your name is pale in comparison to both those.
Yeah, fair.
Falling off mountain. So it's just between those two at this point in the chat.
So both go to chat. We'll give them season, and I'll keep their cards over here.
Yeah, it's a tie.
It's a tie. It's a tie. Congratulations, you both win. Everybody's a winner. All right, and we're back to me. Now, we're at the hardest difficulty level. It's also the least social way to play. Normally, this would introduce a 1-minute time limit. So you would only have 1 minute to come up with your band name, and you would only have the first 30 seconds of that minute to submit a bonus point real band. So we're gonna stop. We're not gonna do that because we're gonna keep the conversation going. Keep the party vibe. It's not like we've got a Jeopardy theme to put on while you guys think. Really hard for a minute. So I'm going to throw in. This could be fun. Place and word from another language.
Remix though.
Uh-oh. Oh,
One
okay.
word band name.
And what you get? Of course, you're getting rid of place.
It's gonna be just word from another language.
All right. So the band name also has to be one word. Man, that's a good one. But what language do I want to do?
I've a hard enough time speaking English.
Yeah. All right, I got mine. I think it's a pretty good one. I like the one we got in chat right off the bat. We went with same language, Canis. Ready? All right. Going first. This one is for our Quebecois punk bands. Tabarnak.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. What you got, Nathan?
I went the French Prague route and went with we.
Just we.
Instead of yes.
I see you've also put some punctuation in there. So it's we, period.
It is.
Nice. And from the chat, we've got fromage.
Fromage.
Sorry, it's French. I got to choke on the R. Fromage. Fromage.
I'm gonna go with tabernacle.
I guess I'm taking word from another language. All right. Cool. Back to me. Wait, did I get the order mixed up? I feel like, did I go twice?
I think you went and I played the remix card.
Yeah, that throws me off every time.
And then I was like, hey, you know what? I'm here to live and
Yeah.
laugh and laugh.
Right, and then you threw in the remix card, and I thought it was my turn to play a band name.
See, we're collective.
My bad.
No one's a
My bad.
dictator here.
Yeah.
All right,
You know
Francis, if you catch me, you gotta catch me on that.
I didn't even notice.
All right, so since I went, I can't win the round. That doesn't make any sense. because I put the cards down.
No, you deserve it.
Did
You
I?
keep that
Did I?
card.
Did I?
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna put it
He
aside.
worked hard for it.
I'm gonna put it aside, and if there's a tie, it doesn't count.
That's an
That's
interesting.
honest
Yeah.
play.
you know,
Yeah. I mean, I already have an advantage. I've played this game for years. All right, so then Nathan, you're the band leader then.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go with.
Oh, there was one more band name, Garçon. Everybody went French.
Garçon might have won.
Garçon.
Had we
He's
known.
quite good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep closer eye over there.
I'm gonna go with athletics and
DJ. Okay. Do I have a modifier here? Okay. Make it a jazz quartet.
So it has to include DJ.
but it's a jazz quartet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, this is a twists and turns.
Yep.
You said you've been playing this game for years. How long has this game existed?
The game has existed since I believe we launched like right at the beginning of the pandemic.
Gotcha.
Which is a major disadvantage for a party game. But we did get ahead of like all those shipping issues. Wasn't quite nearly as bad by the time we got the copy. So we just sat on it, waited for things to cool down, put out a digital version of the game for those of you out there playing at home that want to give it a try with your friends in other provinces and other countries. You can play it for free on Tabletopia. And yeah, so I mean, I've also been playing it before it was released, like the whole 5 years of development. And I've got my band name.
Ooh. I got a band name too.
All right. Mine's got a bit of a visual play going on to it, but you're first, Dave.
Visual play. Ooh.
Yeah.
Whipping out some differentiators here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my band name here is DJ High Jump and the Low Bar Setters.
All right. Mine is the Jazz Runners. So there's the DJs in there.
There is. Oh yeah, you got
The
a little
Jazz Runners.
creative
Yeah.
with it.
Oh yes, chat. DJ Smoky Sneakers. DJ Softballs.
Oh,
I feel like the hand motion is required.
It's like Labyrinth. You're like David Bowie in Labyrinth there.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to go with DJ High Jump in the Low Bar Setters.
Alrighty.
That's
Yeah.
a classic Dave move, and I gotta
Nice.
respect it.
Always
All right.
setting the bar low.
All right, Dave, take your card.
I'm going to take athletics because it applies most to me.
All right, and Dave, you're the band leader.
Is it ever like weird at holidays? Like when you're gonna go play games with your family and you're like,
No, not at all. That's
should we
the
play my game? And they're like, yes. Or they're like, damn it, Andrew.
I usually am not the person who suggests playing my game because I've been playing it for like 7-8 years now. So I don't want to say I'm sick of it,
Mhm.
but I'm more in the mood for something new usually. But I will never turn it down if somebody wants to play.
It's kind of like when someone like plays your music in the same car with you. You know what I mean? And they're like, let's listen to your song. And you're like, no.
It's a little strange. It's like having like "Happy Birthday" sang to you.
Oh,
You don't
God,
really know what to do.
yeah.
Oh God, yeah. What do I do?
Like
with my
you're
hands?
liking it.
Ah.
Like you like that it's happening because you would be insulted if it didn't, but you
Yeah.
also don't like that it's happening at the same time.
Mhm.
Pretty. Actually, I knew a guy who would immediately leave if anyone started playing or singing "Happy Birthday." Like if they're at a restaurant, at his own house, if the "Happy Birthday" started up, he was just gone. He would just leave.
You had like a sixth sense of happy birthday. It's coming.
Yeah, you just hear that first note, hat gone.
It's just out of there.
My family dog, my parents' dog, associates "Happy Birthday" with the sparklers,
Oh,
and it terrifies her. She
Oh,
does the same thing.
no.
She's gone the second that "Happy Birthday" starts. She just books it right upstairs.
as soon as I'm like, she's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this in the shower. Happy Birthday has to be the most covered song of all time.
Which is funny because like you couldn't put it in media for the longest time because I think
Well, like someone actually owned Happy
yeah
Birthday?
somebody did. Yeah, that's
What about "O Canada"? "O Canada" is quite covered,
Well, you'd have to go with like the larger population.
I guess. So.
yeah right. I mean like Canada has as many people as California by itself.
That's
so
true.
Yeah, maybe like China would probably
But
have the most
Ken
covered
Con-
anthem, maybe.
CanCon laws.
can you really call just singing your national anthem a cover?
Well, I think
Right.
so.
I mean, George
If you're
Canyon didn't
singing
write
it,
it.
You know, you're covering that song.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Can you do a cover of your national anthem? Is that how it works?
This one's going to be a tough one for you guys. I'm going to give you a double black diamond.
Ah.
Double black diamond. You're going to have to use the word for,
Okay.
okay? And something about history.
Oh no. Okay.
Do you ever play cards and then you're like, I'm glad I'm not playing this round?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the time. All the time. Actually, do I have a modify that can save me here?
No, you put those modifiers away. This is perfect as is.
No, I'm just gonna make it worse. Band name must include extra letters and pointless symbols or pointless symbols.
That means the umlaut is on the table.
Yep, umlaut's always on the table. There's nothing stopping you from just putting it in every band name.
That's actually the perfect one word from another language. I should have just named
This
the
is
band umlaut.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, the band name's just 2 dots.
That's it. The band formerly known as umlaut.
Mm-hmm. I keep wanting to jump to military stuff because that's always like the thing that everybody thinks of when you jump to history. But at the same time, I want to be a bit more creative than, revolutions, military battles, world wars, that kind of thing. Right?
I mean, no one ever thinks about the printing press, It's always just like the battle of, the Battle of Wolf Plains.
I mean,
Or-
good band name right there.
The Battle of Wolf Sector in Star Trek.
Ooh.
It's a futuristic history event, but I'm sure it will happen at some point.
Right. I'm sure there's a historical pre-enactment society that's working on it right now. I'm gonna just phone this one in.
Can you do alternate history in here? Because you didn't really, you just said history.
That's a good point.
Could you do from sci-fi, or could you where's the barriers here?
So ultimately, the barrier is determined by the band leader.
Yeah.
So if the band leader doesn't think it counts, then it doesn't count.
Okay.
The band leader has a very large amount of power over the round they preside.
So we're going back into the dictator realm.
yeah. Band leader is 100% a dictator. Like this isn't Queen.
Yeah.
This
isn't S Club 7 without a manager. This is S Club 7 with a manager.
All right. Oh man. What do we got in chat? Bunny Kaiju says, I think that's why restaurants had to come up with bad birthday songs all the time because they weren't legally allowed to use the actual happy birthday. Same with like all those birthday songs that bands would put out. Like what's that punk one? I think it's just called Birthday. I'm not sure, but it's like fuck you, it's my birthday or something like that. Band name in the chat, we've got For Pearl Harbor.
For Pearl Harbor.
For Pearl Harbor!
The rally cry heard across the Pacific.
Yeah. Mine is, like I said, I've phoned it in. It's For the King.
You did phone it in.
Yep, I phoned that in hard. What you got, Nathan?
I went with "Thanks for the Horse, Trojans."
Oh, that's a good band name. Damn.
That's post-rock. That's
Yeah,
so
oh,
post-rock.
These are 9-minute songs.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the horse, Trojans.
I'm okay with losing to that one.
That's a great band name. Yeah, you're the winner, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, nothing else in chat.
That was so good.
All right. Put these ones away. And what have I got here? I'm short a modify card. Not that I can play one this round. We're gonna do musical instrument or equipment and gemstone.
Oh.
Bunny Kaiju also brings up, or that planet that was just Scotland for no reason on The Next Generation.
I remember that. They brought him on board.
Oh, yeah? I'm afraid I'm not really up on my Star Trek, I'm afraid.
Well, let me talk to you about it, okay? So on this episode...
This is a Star Trek webcast now.
I think they, and Bunny can correct me if I'm wrong, but on the episode, they actually like bring these like Scottish immigrants off the planet. And then they were like, they made some like joke. They were like, the cleaning systems are going to have to work extra hard because there was like chickens on board or something. And I was like, it's a weird way to bring up the cleaning systems for the first time ever in Star Trek, but that's the magic of the show.
Right, they just come up with whatever technology they
Now,
want.
did you finish your band name?
I did.
God,
He was going to do the modify. Too
I was
late.
going to modify this. Oh, no.
Oh, well.
I'm quick.
Now you're stuck with musical instrument or equipment and gemstone. Plain, no sauce.
What happens if I call this, it's not a band name, but Pearl Drums, which are actually a real instrument?
That's true. I mean, that's the goal of the game is band names. But, I mean, it's not like you can't name your band Pearl Drums, right? There's bands that have named themselves after equipment.
Can you imagine if you just named your band Mapex?
There is a band called Sun, spelled with 2 N's, and part of their logo is circle bracket bracket. So some people pronounce it Sun O, but you're not supposed to say the circle bracket bracket part. And it's supposed to resemble the logo of Sun amps.
Oh.
Now you can't buy Sun amps anymore, but they're highly coveted items anyway.
Cool.
Yeah, they're one of those things where like they do one thing really well. So people who play like stoner rock, stoner metal, doom, that kind of thing tend to covet Sun amps. And yeah, Ampeg's logo is very similar. I don't know if they actually have any history, but anyway.
Cool.
Yeah, there's your history lesson for today. That's the previous round, but whatever.
You're going to wish you played some Minecraft before this round for the gemstones. But let's see what you got.
All right, Nathan, what you got?
I went with the rhinestone guitars.
Oh,
that's good. That's good.
Okay, but
Dave?
like, phonetically, how good does this sound? Violin obsidian.
That does roll off the
Ooh.
tongue. In chat, we've got diamond mouth organ, which is, I don't know how to take that. I mean, I know what he's talking about, but also that's not the first thing I'm thinking about. And then golden gong. I feel like could actually be a decent band name.
Yeah.
But just for the visual, rhinestone guitars. I got to give it to rhinestone guitars.
Rhinestone guitars. Diamond Mouth Organ is actually my OnlyFans account.
Yeah, feel free to plug away, guys. You got any pluggables?
We've covered my gamer tag. We've covered my OnlyFans. Not much else.
Your social media for the Night Terrors?
Yeah, we're at Hi, We're the Night Terrors, I believe, on Instagram.
Yeah, Hi, We Are the Night Terrors. Pretty much everywhere, I think.
Yeah.
We're Hi,
Nice.
We Are the Night Terrors.
I think on Facebook it's We Are the Night Terrors.
Who's responsible for that? Let's just say Kurt, because
He's not here
he
to
can't
defend
defend
himself.
himself.
All right, Nathan, you're the band leader.
Absolutely. All right. All right, I'm going to go with science
Mm-hmm.
and in.
Ooh, okay.
But remix.
Okay.
It also has to be something about our local culture here
Oh
in
Lord.
Calgary.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
I know what I want to do. I just can't think of what it's freaking called.
Next stop, Pointsville.
Oh boy. All right. Dave, what you got?
In Nenchi's laboratory.
Oh, good. All right. That is a good one. Mine is Head in Beaker, a reference to Beakerhead, our local science and engineering
that's a good one,
festival.
too.
Yeah. In chat, Cows in Space.
Cows
Which I kind of really like. Anybody else? Anybody else in chat? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Care Bear countdown. I don't know. Cowboy Precision in France.
Cowboy Precision.
Yeah, okay.
That one feels like it was playing with a third secret card that we didn't even know about.
What do you think, Nathan? Who wins?
I think I'm going with Head and Beaker.
Head and Beaker. Got my weenie in a bottle. Can't get it out.
I mean, you kind of had it on like the way of I got my weenie in a bottle. You got to rub it the right way, you know, like Christina Aguilera, like Genie in the bottle.
Yep, it's the Weird Al cover. Or is it Weird Al that did that one? I don't know.
Wait, he didn't do.
He
You got to
didn't
rub
do
it
that
the
one?
right way.
I mean, it's Weird Al. He probably didn't do Weenie in a Bottle, but Kazaa told me back in the day that he did. Or was it Napster? Might have been Napster.
I remember back then, like every pop punk song was attributed to Blink-182.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
just did
Yeah.
not matter with the band.
Yeah, any parody was Weird Al, any pop punk was Blink-182, and any metal was Evanescence. All right, Dave, your band leader. Show us what you got. Show
about
us what
time.
you got.
I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a challenge.
Okay.
Let's talk about numbers here, numerology.
Speaking of
And
Blink-182.
place.
Okay. Let's see. I mean, I want to do dumb, funny number because do it for the meme, but am I actually going to do it though?
Only your heart can tell you.
Only my heart can tell me. It depends on what place I end up coming up with. Ooh, got it. Ooh, good one in the chat, but we'll get to that later. All right. Okay. While I'm thinking, why don't you talk about Living Dead? That's the one track we haven't covered yet.
Yeah. Living Dead. It's just one of those songs. I think the whole album was an arc, you know, of coming to the realization. Coming to the realization that sometimes we just take things way too seriously. And I don't know if that's me personally coming to that realization or if it's the world. I almost feel like it is the world in a lot of ways. Like we're on this weird precipice change, but you never know, you know? So I think Living Dead for me is just like, you just got to accept that you're living dead, you know, and everything that comes before you and everything that comes after, you don't have a lot of control over. You're like hearing a flash of a pan. It's so weird to think about.
Yeah. I think that that's kind of like a reoccurring theme across Night Terror songs is this like comfort in like an optimistic nihilism that nothing matters, and that's kind of a nice thing.
Right. Yeah. It's relieving. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Pressure's off.
Yeah, exactly. It's not, life doesn't have any meaning. Woo, boo, hoo. It's life doesn't have any meaning. That means I can assign whatever I want it to be.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like when a teacher used to surprise you with a quiz and then be like, but this was just a practice round.
Oh, yeah.
I hope that's like life, you know, like afterwards, like practice round. You're like, I'll do better next time.
Yeah. All right. Band names. I feel like I'm not super keen on mine. I feel like it's like a Live Aid kind of. We're getting a bunch of celebrities together to do a thing to raise a bunch of money for the environment.
Okay, well, hold on. I want you to hype it up now.
Okay,
I want you to make this the most exciting name.
Okay, so it's a super group containing Lorena McKinnott. They're going to be all Canadian artists because that's all I'm going to think of at the moment. So it's going to be Lorena McKinnott, Chaos. Who else we got in there? Why not? The guitarist from 3 Inches of Blood.
Wow.
Yep. and the drummer from Bare Naked Ladies, and they're called.
You got me rock hard now.
And they're called One Earth.
Ooh.
Nathan,
I went with the comedy number.
Yes.
It's low hanging fruit, but I went with the 69th parallel.
hey, that's not bad.
That's really good. That's really good.
All right, in chat we got Grave 13, which I feel like is already a Rob Zombie single.
Grave 13.
Pyramid 99, and Seven Lakes, which Bunny says this also sounds like a butter brand now.
7 Lakes butter. I'm going to go with the 69th parallel.
Yeah. Do it for the beam.
They've crossed the 69th parallel.
Where can somebody look up where the 69th parallel is so we know what the reference is now? All right. I believe that takes it back to me. Let's see. If I got good stuff only. I gotta get rid of number. All right. Okay, this could go interesting places. It is first impression a boring combination, but I feel like if you put some thought into it, it could be really good. We got profession and person's name. There's potential. And I want to see some good ones from chat too, now that we can actually see what you guys are submitting. And for those of you that are watching at home, if you would like your very own copy of Band Room Blitz, you can buy one on my website. Or if you happen to be in Alberta or British Columbia, on my web store, there is a list of retailers that carry the game. Feel free to buy a copy from them. Support your local, what do they call it? Friendly local game store. Lord knows they need it after the pandemic. So yeah, be nice if they sold something other than Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards every once in a while. All right, you guys. Oh, Dave's still thinking. Nathan's ready.
Oh yeah.
I don't think often.
Nathan, as a drummer,
Yes.
you've got a lot of struggles to deal with when it comes to venue load-in.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your favorite venue to play in town?
Oh.
Not just for load-in, but just who's your favorite venue?
Yeah, there's a couple that I just love. Dickens has always been kind. That comes with the caveat of having to carry heavy things down a bunch of stairs. But I just think what Dickens does around the clock every day of the week is amazing.
Dickens is one of my favorite bars in
Absolutely, town. Yeah, and just great people. Palomino, also stairs with the added challenge of outside, so icy stairs.
Ooh, yeah.
That's awesome. That's fun. I was sad to see Broken City go, but I'm excited for Modern Love. That's probably the easiest load in there is.
Modern Love, yeah. They got a loading zone right out front.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you can load in the back too.
They
They've
load
got
in the
that alley
back.
spot,
Yeah. Yeah, everything seems to be downstairs. We always talk about Verns as the alpha and omega, where every band goes to be born and every band goes to die. So that has a special place in my heart. Right. And we actually have during the pandemic, we have a connection to Verns because we sponsored their coffee maker.
Nice.
I believe there's maybe still a label on it. I don't know. Last time I checked,
actually there should be a label on it.
A couple bucks into that coffee maker. But yeah, I feel like I've went through most of the venues, but I think Calgary's blessed with some really great venues and some people that really care about the music scene and the ones that don't last. Everything that is here for a reason and maintains for a reason.
Nice. As soon as you tour, you really appreciate Calgary.
Oh yeah.
Oh, some like the load-ins like in touring places, you're like, oof. One of the worst was like Railway Club. I don't know if you've ever been there in Vancouver. That was like
No.
3 stories of a vertical staircase.
No way.
That doesn't break. It's just like a clear like march up.
Damn.
Yeah. So people with half stacks regret that decision.
Uh-oh. All right. Band names.
All
What we
right. I went with a classic. I just went with Pete the Plumber.
He's
really-
branching out. It's Pete the plumber, Pete the electrician. Now it's Pete the rock band.
I have a rod polisher.
Nice. Nice. In the chat, we've got Dr. Roxo, of course. We got a bunch from Canis. He's just on a roll. Bud Tender Mary Jane. Mud the Janitor, which I quite like a lot. It feels like a Primus song.
But the janitor.
Yeah. Oliver Operator. Margot and the Meteorologists. Margot and the Meteorologists. Sorry, that one took me a second. I'm gonna be honest though. I mean, Dr. Roxo is a good one, but it's already a character in a TV show about music. I think I'm gonna give it to Rod Polisher because that's just clever.
My name's Rod Polisher. And I never leave a job half done.
Nice. All right. So go ahead and take your card.
I'm gonna go with profession.
All right. Show us what you got, band leader.
All right. I'm going to go with adjective and food.
For those who didn't pay attention in 3rd grade, an adjective is a descriptive word. Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, yeah.
Bonus point.
Bonus points pour moi. Francis, we need a sound effect for bonus points.
Do they have more than 3
Just sample
songs? I don't
that. Just
know.
did.
Let me count them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I'm pretty
a
sure they ended in high school.
Gonna get rid of that one. It's boring. All right. Adjective and food. I've been listening to what's that podcast called? Behind the Bastards lately.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this band name is inspired by that. The host is Italian and likes to make fun of his own people. I mean, he's American Italian, so it's like that kind of Italian where it's like, I don't know if you're actually from Italy or if it's just like your grandpa's from Italy, right? But anyway, he made this joke himself a lot, and it was always funny. Ready?
Ready.
Show me what you got.
The meat sweats and the regrets.
Ooh, that's good. Mine's the spicy meatballs.
Spicy meatballs.
Spicy meatball. In the chat, nothing new. Although apparently Mud the Janitor was in fact a Primus reference, so I caught that thing. Go me.
They get a bonus point. Here comes the sound. Brr, brr, brr. No, it's not
no.
songs. It's band titles only.
Band titles only. Yep. All
I
right.
take back that noise.
All right. You only got the 2 options.
I gotta go meat sweats and the regrets.
Yeah, I'm okay with losing to that one. That was really good.
I'm gonna take the food here.
What's the furthest you guys have ever gone touring?
Edmonton.
Hey, you said Vancouver. That is a bit further away.
I have had another band. Okay.
Okay. What's the furthest you guys not have toured as the Night Terrors, but just you guys personally have furthest you've toured?
I've gotten out to Kelowna. That's not
Okay.
as far as Vancouver, but hopes of getting further
Mm-hmm.
one day.
Victoria.
Yeah. Nice.
That's the end of the country.
Right
Pretty
on the
close.
edge.
I mean, Tofino.
I guess.
Nobody plays Tofino, though.
They were right on the edge.
Okay. Aha, we have a new chat member. Oh, and another band name. Sorry, I came in late. Thick Spaghetti.
Ooh. Rod polisher and the thick spaghetti.
All right. Where are we right now? I've lost place.
It is Dave.
Dave is the band leader, and adjective goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Bauergoth. Fancy seeing you guys on here. Specifically Gray. Hey, Gray.
Letters of the alphabet and literature.
Oh, no. That's
A requirement you need to be able to read for this category, which is why I put it down.
Okay. All right. I got. Okay. Make it children's. The band name must be well suited for childhood entertainers.
For childhood entertainers.
I'm gonna go with.
Have you had anyone crazy by your game yet? Like Russians or whatever, and like they have, like you come across a YouTube video and they're just playing in like a basement.
I haven't come across any YouTube videos of any Russians playing my game. The furthest I have shipped a copy was to Sweden.
Whoa!
Yeah, that was way out of the blue.
Game, yeah, it's very fun.
That was right after I did like an online board game convention, so they must have came across it there.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was during the pandemic. Shut Up and Sit Down did a online board game con, so it was all through Twitch. People would do like live stream demos of the game. People would play it, that kind of thing. So yeah, it was fun.
Every time I think of Sweden, I think of Death Clock when they awaken the troll and like with the play the
Musta
grandpa's
Krakish,
guitars.
yeah.
Put the back of the play the grandpa's guitars.
He's to play the grandpa's guitars. I gotta come up with a band name.
I'm gonna watch some Metalocalypse tonight.
That's not a bad move. That's a good use of your time.
Now I gotta ask too, because on your game you have like the foil design for the lightning.
Yes, the limited edition shiny box.
Oh, it's limited edition?
Limited edition. Only 200 were made.
Because like I was gonna wonder, you had to make a decision like that's a little bit more, and you're like,
This did not cost very much to add on to the game.
no way.
So they do not cost any more to get.
Wow.
However, the trick is you can't find these in stores. You can't order them online. You have to find me at a music festival to buy them. Buy it from me directly. That's how you get them.
I wish I could see you in person, but this is all special effects in Hollywood.
Right, yeah, no, it's holograms, exactly, yeah. I mean, how do you we've got such a well-produced show. Of course we have holograms. Who doesn't have holograms?
The next segment, Tupac will play.
yeah, stick around for the musical guest Tupac. Oh boy, I still need to come up with a freaking literature reference.
As soon as you put that remix card down, Dickinson's out. You can't do anything Charles Dickens.
No, cannot do Charles Dickens. This is tough. I made it way harder. We got any good ones in the band name or in the chat? Okay, yeah, we got some good ones, I think. Bauergath, I was just watching Metalocalypse last night. First time in forever.
Love those guys.
It's a good time to start watching it again because I hear they're doing another TV movie, I think. They've got something coming out. And they're going on tour again.
So good.
Yep.
Without safety brief, he will die.
All right, I got one finally.
I'm struggling here.
You can forfeit the round because I've got some competition in the chat.
I think I might have to.
If you forfeit the round, I won't be able to look you in the eyes on tour.
All right, I'm okay with that.
I'd
rather you didn't.
With a good time.
We bring a mirror constantly. I have to look at you through a mirror. Hey, man.
Give me one more minute. Let me go into brain mode here.
All right. Well, my band name is Oh, the Places I Went.
Pretty good.
Dr. Seuss reference. In the chat, we've got A is for Aesop, Z Folklore or Z Folklore, and ABCS Lewis.
ABCS Lewis is it.
Goes to chat? All right.
I'll bring a mirror for tour. It's fine.
Thank you.
All right, we'll give chat letters of the alphabet.
Who came up with ABC, Lewis?
ABCS Lewis is Canis came up with that one.
Canis.
It's a good one, Canis. Alrighty. Back to me, and I need to draw a modify. Okay. Let's do... This could be fun. Pronoun. For those of you who have not been paying attention to politics lately, that's words like he, I, they, she, we, and earth, air, fire, and or water. So one of those, or more. Yes, horns indeed, Canis. Canis, horns indeed. And yeah, ABCS Lewis is the tits. That's a great band name. There was this one festival I went to. I ended up having to make a sign for my booth that literally just says it's a party game where you come up with band names, because I would get really stupid comments sometimes. There was this guy who came up to the table, looked at my sign that says the party game for music fans, looked at the cards, and I said, would you like to learn how to play the game? He says, sorry, I don't play Magic. I figured that out.
He's just on his own cloud there. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't play Magic. Like, what did you take before you came to this festival?
It wasn't that kind of festival. Not like I was at Shambhala or anything like that. Still thinking, Dave.
Oh,
You guys ever play any festivals?
We've done a Big Winter Classic a couple times.
That's a classic.
It's a classic.
Big fan. They were my first music festival.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for promoting the game, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you do the market? The
Yep.
basement market?
Yeah,
Nice.
they've had me every year since the game came out that they've been doing festival, even if there is no other market. I'm like the one vendor. So yeah, like love the folks over at Big Winter Classic. It's an amazing festival run by good people.
oh my God.
Absolutely,
It's
yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely tragic what happened with the break-in. Did you guys hear about that?
Yeah.
Brand new venue, like all theirs. Somebody breaks in, steals like power tools, equipment, just nuts.
Yeah. It's always so sad. It's always the art community,
Mhm.
Yeah, right?
you know?
Yeah, it's like nobody's ever breaking. Well, I suppose we don't. Art community doesn't have the same kind of security.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Band names. Nathan?
I went with I Am Dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one.
I am dirt. I wrote, we're on fire.
Oh, man, this is hard. Okay. In the chat, we got Water My Fire,
Ooh.
He Fire, and Our Earth. Sounds familiar. I'm going to do a tiebreaker round for you guys. Here's how the tiebreaker round works. You have to come up with an album and 3 songs by your fictional band. You guys need some extra writing material? I'll give you extra answer cards. And this is how the game normally works. It is written right in the rule book. If you guys can't figure out which band name is the best, album 3 songs. Usually you can come up with a winner based off of those. You don't have to use the cards as inspiration. The band name kind of points you in the right direction, but if you want to, it helps. I typically do 2 originals and a cover. I'm not sure Raffle fits the cards. Gonna give them some time to think. Talk directly to chat. You guys are just tuned in. We're gonna be playing Band Room Blitz here. You can participate in chat. If you want to come up with a band name based off the cards, what we've got on the table, just put it in the chat. In chat, you guys can get bonus points too for real bands. I'll take the card out of my hand. If you like the game, you can take a look at my link tree. I believe Bunny Kaiju has the link. That leads to my website, my store. If you want to buy the game, you can find the link to the game on Tabletopia. You can play it online for free. You don't need to pay 1 red cent to try it out with your friends in other countries and other provinces. And feel free to follow us here on Twitch so you can see the next time I've got a band on playing the game. We also do interviews here. We've got one lined up coming up next week. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to plug the next episode. We've got less than a week coming up. We're getting Balwergath in here to talk about some new material. It's not going to be a game stream. We're going to do a straight up interview. But if you guys, I don't know if you guys go to the metal shows around town at all, but Balwergath is a great show.
Oh yeah, I love Balgroth. The sweet boys. Cassandras?
Yep. Or as my buddy calls them, ball gag rash.
Ball guy thrash.
All right, you ready?
No.
I got. Let's see. No band names in chat for this one. No, wait, no. I was reading. We're still on Pronoun Earth.
We're on the
Yep.
tiebreaker round.
Tiebreaker round. That's it, right? Sorry, I get lost again.
Got it. We're live.
Yeah,
We're live.
We'll do it live. All right. Tell you what. You read out your answers, Dave. You've got until he's done.
I'll go slowly.
Very slowly.
All right. I Am Dirt. The debut album by I Am Dirt. 6 Feet Under. We got lead single Worms.
Nice.
We got the second song Turn to Mud. And we got song 3 Dragula EDM remix.
Wait, Rob Zombie's already done that.
Has he? Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he put out.
we're remixing that.
He put out an album called American Made Music to Strip By, and it's all like electronica covers of his songs.
Man,
Yeah.
Rob's always one step ahead of me.
Yeah. Dave, what you got?
Okay, the band is called We're on Fire with the debut album Stop, Drop, and Troll. First song, Burnin', Earnin', and Yearnin'.
Nice.
Second song, Disco Infernal.
Hey.
And the third song, an acoustic. Strike a match, it stinks in here.
Well, it was worth the wait because I'm gonna give it to you, Dave. That was good. I actually, you guys need to put "Strike a Match, It Stinks" in here on your next album. Take your card.
We're gonna bring this troublemaker with me.
All right, and Nathan, you're up.
All right. I need to grab a couple. All right. I'm going to go with number.
Ooh, it's back.
Number's back. And genre of music.
Ah, okay. Number and genre of music. Oh, who'd you guys get to do the art for your cover of the single? Because that it looks great.
Yeah, that's Rich McFarlane.
Yeah, from
Monty, as he's known.
from the band Julius Sumner Milner.
Ah, okay.
Rich is like, he's done a lot. Like even like he filmed like a lot of our music videos, like as our cameraman, and this guy's got a heart of gold.
He's been incredibly game for anything we throw at him, it seems.
Yeah.
Whether it's something like this, what if it was a son crying and his tears made our name? Or what if we did a music video where we turn Kurt's parents' storage room into a tank and we go into a video game? No matter what we throw at him, he's like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there at
I'm on it.
Yeah. He's always game. It's amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, he's like such a cool story too in music. I don't know if you remember the band Seventh Rain.
Not familiar with him, I'm afraid.
They were like the biggest Calgary band for the longest time, and
Were
like,
they?
oh yeah, and just like yeah, his journey is super fun. I remember watching them a lot as like when I first got into music, and I was just like, Rich is such a cool guy. Now he's doing artwork with us. Like, it's just funny how those things come around.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I didn't even think of something to do here. Okay, I got it.
I'm still sitting here thinking as well. Although I get to look at chat and I can come up with like I can steal their ideas because I'm not telling you guys what they are. Let's see. Except I don't want to like outright steal their content because that wouldn't be fair. No, not at all.
Oh.
Okay, I think I've got one. Okay. Dave?
The 69th Throat Singer.
Okay. Not so much a genre as a technique, but it's up to you, Nathan, if it works.
I'll allow it.
You'll allow it. You'll allow it. You're on thin ice,
Just this
though.
once.
Jazz 411.
Ooh.
Yeah, got the lowdown on the jazz. In the chat, got a bunch of good ones. I feel like chat's got this one. We got Pop! 99. 73 KN0. Not quite sure what the reference is there. You might need to explain that one. Synthwave 242. The 11th Metal. Love to Rock. Rock for You. Reggaeton 420. Okay, I'm an idiot. 73KNO is techno in leet speak. Medieval tooting, but the O's in tooting are zeros. And that's what I've got.
Oh, man. I feel like we have to go with techno
But in leet speak.
in lead speak.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's impressive
Yeah.
technique there.
The lead speak. Lead speak into my brain.
All right, so that goes to chat then. We'll
Way to
give
go,
them number.
chat.
3 points to chat. All right, Dave?
Band leader time.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. I'm going to give you guys the best prompt you've ever been given.
Oh, man. I
You guys
don't
ready
know.
for this?
Yeah, I'm ready
Here
for this.
we go. Electricity and clothing.
Electricity, clothing. Okay. And the band name must include and the.
So when did you crack the big case that you were going to turn the cards, the design into pedals? Because that's
you know what?
clever.
From the very beginning, honestly, it was just like, yeah, the game's gonna be for music people. And it's gonna be all about music. The box is gonna be an amp, and the cards are gonna be pedals, and the answer cards are gonna be like your high school lyrics journal.
Wow.
Yeah, so like it's just it all just kind of clicked.
Because I was wondering, 'cause the pedals just seemed to me to be like brilliant, you know?
Well, I mean, like I don't want to say I nailed the design on the first try, but the final version is not very different from the very first one I came up with. I just needed to get better with graphic design software in order to get there. So, 5 years of development gave me some time to, practice.
I imagine just like a motivational video set to Eye of the Tiger as you're like throwing things across the room and saying, it's not ready yet.
No. Yeah. I'm just sitting there at my computer furiously clicking away.
The pedal doesn't have enough beer stains.
There is a footprint. I don't know if you can make it out, but there is a footprint on the on there. It's subtle, but it's there.
And I also like how it's like a little bit dirty.
Yeah.
My pedals look like a homeless man.
Well, you step on them
Yeah.
all day. I literally just I took the design from like some older pedals I have. A lot of people compare them to Boss pedals, but they're actually based off old Behringer pedals. And they don't make them look like that anymore. Not since they bought TC Electric.
Does the settings reflect anything?
Nah, not really.
No.
Nah, kind of just like that. I mean, they're the same on both pedals. I should have thought of something there though.
And is
No.
there any like hidden reference to turn it up to 11?
Actually, no. Unfortunately, I did not include that. I really should have now that I think about it though. Man, where were you?
Have you ever set a pedal to these exact settings and
You
seen
know,
what
I have-
happens?
Hold on, let me look at it. Let me look at that. Let's see, we got level, 12 o'clock, that makes sense. Balance, it's about roughly where I keep mine. Gain, almost all the way up. And I don't think I would set my EQ like that. This would be better for a guitar than for a bass. But yeah,
There you go.
either way.
That's the analysis I
like-
craved.
You could have had your like recipe on here.
I could have, and then I would never forget. I would just like keep the card on my pedal board just in case my settings got messed up.
Yeah, a little tone recipe.
Yeah. All right.
Just like mom used to make.
Got my band name. Mine is Mike Fats and the Lightning Hats,
Ooh.
which is actually kind of cheating because Mike Fats and the Lightning Cats is one of the example band names in the rule book.
But did you write the rule book?
I did.
Then I'll allow it.
All right.
I
What do you
went-
mean you'll allow it? You're not in charge.
I like to think I'm the moral compass of this stream. I went with Coach Mark and the Static Gym Socks.
Oh.
All right. Now I saw chat just like going crazy over here. So let me actually take a look over here what we got. Shock shorts.
Chalk shorts.
Straight, simple, to the point. Shock shorts and the Zaps, an extension. John Jorts and the Jolt shorts. Thor and the Static Jockstrap. Sleepy Steve and the Strobe robe. Max and the Power Suits. Yes, Canis, I think. Okay, now another one just came through. Jazzy Jeeves and the Electric Sleeves. Oh my god. What do you think? Any of those jump out at you?
I think Chad's got to win this one.
Chat's got okay, but which one? Who in chat wins?
Jazzy
It's-
Jeeves in the electric
It's,
sleeves.
it's just because it's the most recent one.
What? How dare you?
All right, Bauer
How
guy,
dare
you
you
got the point
question
for
my
chat.
integrity here?
Uh,
If I knew how to read, I'd be insulted.
all right, we're gonna make a super cut of all the times he's saying if only you knew how to read.
It's good because I'd be able to watch it, not have to read it.
All right, let's do. All right, I feel like chat's gonna like this one. Yes, Bauergath, pants are hilarious. We got mythology or folklore, and oh, I'm actually short a category. Let me. Oh no, I'm dumb. I just put one down. Mythology, folklore, and plant. I want to see some good stuff in chat. Oh my god. Right off the bat. I don't know if it's a band name though. We'll see. Chat's got band names out, so no modifies. Sorry, I'm just sitting here giggling away at what the chat's coming up with. We're up to 10 viewers. Hello, everybody in chat. Welcome to the game. We're playing Bandroom Blitz. We're coming up with band names based off the cards on the table. For instance, Plant, Folklore, and I'll tease one of the ones from chat, Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. Ooh. Got some good ones. The other thing is, like, we can only submit one band name. Us. People in chat, riff
no
them off.
rules.
Riff
It's
them
no
off left
rules.
and right.
What I like about them is their free spirit.
I feel like chat. Actually, no. I don't know. Let's tally up. How many points you guys got?
Wait, we have to be able to count too?
I've got 7.
I'm sitting at 5.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, it's close. Chat's sitting at 4. Come on, chat. I know you can do it.
Didn't you say chat had like 2 lifetime or something?
Yeah, the chat has won twice over.
Oh, won the game twice.
Yeah, over all the streams we've done,
Gotcha,
chat has won twice.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we had a great crop tonight or something.
We got some. I wouldn't say we have the most active chat we've had, but like as far as quality of band names,
Yeah, it feels-
tonight's been good.
Feels amazing.
Particularly the one that just came through on chat. I really like
That's
that
because my
one.
mom's on 10 accounts. And she is a Scrabble champion.
Ah, yes. All right, Nathan.
I went with Venus and the Flytraps.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, that is really good. Dave,
I put Thor's ficus.
Thor's ficus.
Just imagine it's funny if Thor was taking care of a ficus.
I'm just picturing like Sleipnir keeps eating it. Like,
Yeah.
They got to put a fence around it. All right, in chat, here we go. We got some good ones. So Yggdrasil, as I mentioned before, Weed Wizards in all caps. Cannabis smoking Amazons.
Cannabis smoking Amazons.
We got a bunch of people saying I'd listen to Yggdrasil. Carrot Cannibals. I'm going to save this one for last because it's my favorite, but I don't get to choose the winner. War of the Roses.
That's like works on so
That
many.
is
Oh,
good.
well, yeah, that is really good. Like the literature card isn't even out. Sacred Gardener and Bulbasaur.
I love like almost Sacred Gardener because it's like such like a mundane fantasy type aspect. It's the Sacred Gardener. Anyways, wait, that's not mine to pick. Wait, isn't it yours? Wait, who played this?
Did I play Plant? I played Plant and Folklore. I do come up with a band name. What did you come up with again? It was Venus and Flytraps and
Well, if you don't even remember, it's probably
no.
It's not even in
I
the
remember now. It
running,
was
so.
Thor's ficus. That's right. I'm picking the word. I'm picking Weed Wizards. I'd listen to that every night.
Weed Wizards sounds good.
I mean,
That
it's
sounds like
already halfway to a band I listen to, Mammoth Weed Wizard Bastard.
Weed Wizards sounds like they have their own like Twitch stream and podcast where they review weed. You know, it's like, hey, thanks for tuning into Weed Wizards this week.
Yeah.
This week's bud is Andrew.
All right. Nice. All right. I'm going to give them Plant for obvious reasons. Obvious Plant. Okay. Nathan.
It's me. All right.
Actually, the best band name I've gotten from the Plant card was Venus Guy Trap.
This guy trap.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good one. That was like our very first stream. One musical guest. Everyone else was just like my friends.
I'm gonna pull the adjective again.
Okay.
And weather.
Oh, okay.
Just to
Okay.
describe some weather.
Do I want to modify it? Yeah, okay. I'm going to throw in 3-word band name. I get to put a third category in, and the band name needs to be 3 words. And since we got noun in there, I'm going to just throw in, or so we got adjective in there, I'll just throw in noun.
Spicy.
Mm-hmm. So band name has to be 3 words. It has to match these 3 categories. Now bear in mind, if you can come up with a word that fits 2 cards in one, that's valid. Jesus Christ, Canis. Oh man, I looked at Canis and now it's all like I can think of as band names within that same vein. Damn it. Is it an earthquake weather? No, I don't think it is. Kind of wish I put verb in instead of noun.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine. Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm. All right, mine's dumb as hell. It's wordplay, though. It's definitely wordplay. Dave, what you got?
Mom, turn off the stream. This one's coming at you hot and fast. It's called the Vibrator Tornado and the Unrelenting Heat.
3-word band name.
Oh, son of a bitch. Well, I told you all I couldn't count, so this is your fault as much as it is mine. Okay, well, you know what? We're just gonna be it's gonna be the Unrelenting Vibrator Tornado.
Okay. Hail, hailing, hail. From the chat,
Hail, hailing, hail. It's actually really good.
Spicy Shark Tornado. Windy City Witches. What is that, Francis? Trump's Tick Thunder. Trump's Tick Thunder. Are you having a stroke, Francis? All right. That's all I got.
All right. I think I'm going to go hail, hailing, hail.
Yeah, Triple H.
That's efficient
Yeah.
use of
Triple H, yeah.
efficient use of words.
All right. I'll take noun. All right, we're in the home stretch. Coming through, I say we might actually be able to get through the deck before the end of the game. We're going to call it quits around 9:30. And that was Dave.
That was my turn.
Or that's your turn. So it's Dave's turn now. Yeah.
I'm band leader again.
Band leader.
This is my house. Oh, I need a card. Oh, Bowergath caught me. Where's the adjective in hail, hailing, hail? There isn't one.
Better give me that point then.
You want to give him the point?
I'll give it to Dave then. Yeah.
All right. Yep. Damn you, Bowergath! Got me out.
We're going to go with this one, boys. It's a little spicy.
Okay.
Direction and authority figure.
Hmm.
Whoa. Yeah. Okay. No, that is the right way.
Oh, no.
Wait, no.
That way. That way? Oh wait, hold on. I'll wait for the video feed to pick up. Yeah, okay. All right, direction and authority figure.
So do you have like the ultimate icebreaker when you go to parties when you're like, what are you for fun? You're like, I made a game.
I don't know if it's necessarily ultimate icebreaker because like I don't want to be braggy with it, but I don't know. It's like how to put it. Everywhere I go, not everywhere I go, but like depending on the social circle I'm in, I'm known for different things, right? So it's
Wait, you have more than one set of friends?
more. Yes, more than one set
I
of
just
friends.
have NATO and Kurt.
Well, okay,
That's it.
I don't know if I call everybody at CJSW my friends, but at CJSW, I'm not the board game guy. I'm the reference desk guy, which is a program that I do on CJSW, although it plays very infrequently. So most people who know it are just CJSW people. Then, you know, out in the music scene, particularly people who go to the music festivals I show the game off at, I'm the board game guy. Right. And one day I'll be the Drifter Colony guy, which is my band. We have yet to play a show, but working on it.
That's cool. I thought for a second Drifter Colony was like an actual thing that you were working on.
Well, it is an actual thing I'm working on. Not a board game, but it's an actual band with real people.
Yeah, but I was hoping that you were like a survivalist going out to like a farm on the weekends.
Oh no, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, no, I'm
You
not.
know.
I'm not participating in like prepper culture.
It's never too late.
It's never too late, but you never advertise that you're a prepper. It's a good way to just get shot and somebody steal all your hard work.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's like I was watching Dark Tourist, and there's an episode where he like interviews a prepper. I'm like, you fool!
You fool.
Everybody knows now.
For every prepper, there's a even more serious prepper who's prepping to invade your prepping station.
Yeah. His preparation is a single gun.
Preparation. Age. That's the plan.
Man, I keep looking over at the chat and I keep stealing directions from them. I gotta come up with my own direction, damn it.
I believe in you.
I believe in the me who believes in the you who believes in me. Okay, cool. All right. Mine's dumb. It's really freaking dumb, but I feel like it's a novelty band.
Aren't they all though? You know what I mean?
So this would be like within the same vein as like Finance Core, where it's like hardcore music, but they sing about financial literacy and wear suits on stage. But instead of finance, it's law through the courts.
Through the courts.
Through the courts. Nathan?
Mine is like a big band revival type band, swing type band from Tennessee, and they're called the Down South Daddies.
Oh,
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Daddy being the authority figure.
Hey, man.
the thing is, just don't Google the Down South Daddies. Or do.
Okay. And from the chat, we've got Down with Kings, 6 Feet Under Kennedys, Queenside Castle, Leftist Queens, Backing, except the K is capitalized, so it's like Back King, Backing. Lieutenant, but it's spelled like left tenant.
That's good.
Yeah.
Sideways Sun God. And Downside. Oh wait, Downside doesn't have the second card. No authority figure in Downside. Unless downsides are the ultimate authority.
I feel like I have to go with Lieutenant. Number one, based on the fact they got it right for the Canadian military.
That's
and
just
secondly, it's just so clever.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. All right, congratulations, Canis. You got another point for chat.
Canis, your reward is to Google the Down South Daddies. Tell us what it's about.
Ooh, Bauergath flipped it on me. Authority is the ultimate downside.
Ooh.
Flipping it.
They
flipping
could
it
join
around.
you in your drifter colony.
He's working on it. Okay. That means it's on me. Let's see. Let's do one more round. So me, you, and then we'll call it quits. Let's do. Man, I got 2 of the same card.
Play them both and see what happens.
Okay. Verb and verb. You did this to yourself. Good luck, everyone. I don't have to come up with a pen.
And this is how we also test this game to the ultimate limits. Remix. Remove or modify.
There's no modifies in play.
What the fudge, Andrew?
You read the cards.
Wait, I'll play my remove modify now.
Your remove.
We'll remove that one.
Okay. We're stuck with verb.
There's still room for more modifies. There's no modify currently in play.
Wait, what? Oh, so we modify first. Huh.
There's no modify. I mean, that's a good one, Bauergott. This is a decent band name. I think I came up with a monster when I was in like 2nd grade that had that name. Verb. Action word, action word. I mean, you could just do the same word twice. Actually, now I think about it, you could just do one word and it would satisfy both cards.
Oh, it's gotta be verb.
Verb. Hold on. I'm not supposed to do this. It's just perfect, so I'm repetition. At least one word in the band name must be repeated. You're welcome. Doing some card upkeep here. Oh yeah, we were talking about the designs on the cards. We haven't shown everybody out there in video land what they look like. We've only been showing the one side of the cards. So yeah, we're talking about how they look like guitar pedals. And that's the back of the categories, back of the modify, and the answer card. Did that not buy you sufficient time? Chat's on fire. I'm just gonna give it to chat.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't exactly know what a verb is again.
Action word.
Sorry, what was it?
An action word or a state of being.
Sorry, what was it? I'm just...
Don't do that to me. I will sit here saying it's an action word over and over again.
Too much weed wizards in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like that's exactly the genre that inspired the game. Stoner Doom. Not a whole lot of creativity in the band names. It's basically just witches, weed, and religious references usually.
Witches, weed, and a chosen sword for a hero.
Good album title.
Witches, weed, and a chosen sword for a hero. With the hit single, "Light a Match, It Stinks in Here."
Nice. Yeah, let's fight fire with fire. Okay. I'm really liking the ones coming out of chat. I think chat's going to take it. They're catching up.
I think, yeah.
All right. I'll start reading out chats.
Switch out here. Okay,
all right. So we got kill, flying murder, running slaps, live or die, be/not be, and love to love. What you got?
To love is good.
What you got, Nathan?
I got cough.
Cough.
Mine's drying wetly or wetly drying.
Drying wetly or wetly drying.
That's the full name.
Oh, that's the full name. Okay.
Yeah, I put it to only half here because I just know I'd read it.
Gotcha. I think I got to give it to be not be. I could really see in that be a real band. Be/not be. Yeah.
You want to reward the stream, keep them engaged.
Oh wait, hold on.
It's not like you guys are smarter than
Be
us.
not be does fit the repetition, but a lot of the older ones don't, like flying murder, running slaps, no repetition. But be not be fits.
To be completely honest, I forgot about that too. So that's when I had to add in a part that I didn't write in that said drying wetly or
All
wetly
right,
drying.
this is your card, chat. All right, Nathan,
It's me.
band leader.
All right.
Yo, we might actually kill this deck.
We might actually.
I'll go with Sounder Audio and Rebellion.
Ooh, okay. No modify, Dave?
Isn't Quiet Riot a band?
Yep.
Quiet
Yeah,
Riot.
it is. That's a bonus
Yeah.
point right there.
Damn.
There you go.
Boom.
Cool. So take a card out of your hand, put it in your winnings pile. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna add a modify. Got mine. we got over here in chat? Okay. Got some decent ones. Good?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay, Dave?
I feel like this is like for a metal band off of like a record where they're basing it on a sci-fi premise, and it's the start of like the rebellion where the group is just starting, and the first song on the record is called Whispered Petition. Whispered Petition. Whispered Petition.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing it before the king.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, 100% progressive metal. Or power. Could be power metal.
What are you bringing your whispered petition to me for?
All right. Mine is Bass Revolution.
Whoa.
100% EDM.
Isn't that the second S Club 7 record?
And in chat, we've got Slappy Slaps. I think that's from the previous round. I don't know.
Snappy Shaps.
Punk Noise, Rebel Yell, Proletariat Protest, though I'm not sure where the sound or audio comes in there. The Gorilla Shrillas, Union Uproar.
I think I'm going Whispered Petition on that one.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Yeah, it's giving me like Protest the Hero vibes,
Okay.
and I like that.
I'm going to take Rebellion.
Sound of a Generation. All right, Dave. Last round.
Last round.
Last
I
round.
already picked out the cards when I saw them for you guys. It's a special round.
Oh, boy.
This is also my OnlyFans name, by
Oh,
the way,
okay.
as well.
Yeah,
So,
all right, yeah.
Size Monster.
Nice. All right. Size Monster. You got to modify, Nathan?
Yeah, I'm gonna do Spoonerism.
Ooh, okay.
Swap the first sound or letter of the words in the band name.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
glad I don't have to come up with a name because I'm not intelligent enough for that.
Spoonerisms aren't that bad. Just basically come up with a band name and then spoonerize it.
Spoonerize it.
Yep.
Spoonerized.
Boom. Spoonerized.
Yep. And that's different from a Freudian slip, which is when you say one thing and mean your mother.
Who talks about their moms? Hi, Mom.
Yep.
You think Freud could have made a board game?
I don't know if he'd be interested in it. I mean, if he were to make a board game, I feel like it'd be along the same lines as like, Candyland, where you roll dice and you go along the track, right?
Yeah.
Game of life.
But each choice is like he analyzes you for picking it.
the game analyzes you, like it. The
you
cards
picked the
know.
apple, I see.
Yeah.
If you,
Maybe it is a bit more like the game of life then.
if you could pick one historical figure
To play board games with?
well, to play board games with, or to have invented a board game, which one would it be?
Well, Monopoly already exists, so that covers Lenin.
Bill Gates took him a whole weekend for that one.
Oh no! I'm talking about the original version of Monopoly, the landlord game. So Monopoly is actually a scathing criticism of capitalism.
And family dynamics when you played at my house.
Fun fact about Monopoly: if you play it correctly, you can get real mean. Like, you think Monopoly is already mean enough. If you actually play it like to the T by the rules, it can get nasty.
Yeah, tell it to my landlord, who's also my wife.
All right, I've got mine.
Do you think you could beat Elon Musk at a game of Monopoly? Like, which billionaire do you think you could beat at Monopoly?
I mean, yeah, I feel like I could probably beat Elon Musk at Monopoly, but my rule is every time, as you can probably tell, is we have to play by the rules, because house rules make that game go so much longer.
Yeah.
Like the whole free parking thing. The biggest one is that nobody ever does is if you land on a property and you don't buy it, it is immediately auctioned off to the highest bidder. So you should only be going around the board maybe 3 times by the time all the properties are bought and sold.
Wow.
And then it's just a game of, just waiting it out. The next key trick is it says in the rules that if all the houses are bought, like there's nothing left in the bag, you can't upgrade to hotels. Or it's not that you can't upgrade to hotels. It's that you can't have stand-ins. That's just the housing market is saturated. So if you only buy houses, fill them up, never upgrade to hotels, nobody else gets houses.
See, then you got to do the Roman model, which is where you own the fire departments, so you light their building on fire, and then if you sell it to half the cost,
Was
the fire.
Was that Cato who did that?
Yeah. That's true monopoly.
Yeah, that's how you do it. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, chat, you ready? Cool. I've got Sassive Merpent. Massive Serpent.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
I got Gynae Toddzilla.
And in the chat, we've got Gilliputian Lorgan, which I believe is a Lilliputian Gorgon, and Bothman Middy, which is Mothman Biddy. Yiny Teddy? Tiny Yeti?
I gotta go with Gynae Toddzilla.
Gynae Toddzilla.
It's everything I hope for.
And just the front guy's name is Todd. He's Toddzilla. He's
Toddzilla.
Toddzilla. Yeah. And the rest of the band is the Gynae.
Gynae Toddzilla.
All right. And that is the game. Ooh, if I can pick this card up. There we go. Cool. Count up your winnings. I don't think I won. I never win. I'll count out chats. Okay. Dave, what did you have?
I got 9.
Ooh. Chat had 7. Nathan?
I had 8.
Ooh, Dave sneaks it out at the end. And you know what? I was worried that you were going to be at a disadvantage being the band leader at the very end there. So, golf claps for Dave. Golf claps for Dave.
That bonus point.
Yeah.
The Tiny Riot. Tiny Riot Choir Riot.
Yeah.
I still got Tiny It's good. It's good.
And that's the game. Thanks for coming on to play, you guys. Thanks to everybody in chat for joining in. My name is Andrew Baldock. This has been yet another episode of the Analog Universe. If you like the game, check it out online on Tabletopia. Buy a copy from my online store, or go check out the retailer list and buy it from your friendly local game store. Whoever's closest to you. Was that YouTube phrase? Don't forget to
like and subscribe.
Like and
Hit that
subscribe.
bell.
Hit that bell. Yep, that's it. All right. Thanks everyone again for participating, and we'll see you all next week when we have Bowergoth in for an interview. We're going to be talking about their latest release, and that should be very fun. I'm excited. So, good night.